Hello everybody, welcome back to Bronze Banter. It's me, I'm Bernie, we're here for another week. It's the first week of playoffs, and I'm here with Sky. Hey Sky.
Hello.
Hey Sky. And I'm here with the legal team. The legal team.
Yay!
We're here to keep Maz out of that box. That's their only purpose. And we're here with BubbaWyatt.
Oh, that's
BubbaWyatt.
me. Hi, that's me.
Yeah. We had some great games, some interesting disciplinary actions, and a very crazy week of first week of playoffs. Lots of crazy stuff going on, and I guess let's just jump into the big one, the first game, which is the Galactic Penguins versus Abyss game. Yeah. That game was crazy. It's like went the distance, and then the DC map 5, and then disciplinary action. What is going on with that? But that was like one of the closest series I think we've had all season. What? Right? Like, went map 5. Every single map went the distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, this was honestly. I wasn't able to watch the final map because I did wake up really early that morning, and honestly, the parts that I did get to watch, it was kind of like it felt like the first two. I assumed that GP had just done like really well, but then maps 3 and 4, they were just throwing away their ults. It seemed like just very bad ultimate usage, in my opinion. I felt like they could have done a lot better with that, but I didn't get to watch as much of it as I probably honestly would have liked. I'll be honest.
Well, I will say you did not miss much on map 5. You missed you missed a pause into a 4v5 for the back half of the map.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so it didn't miss too much. But I think the big thing that I saw that series was the first two maps. The GP DPS are crazy. I mean, watching Carnage on Soldier on Nepal Sanctum was like, this guy's actually just a tracking warlord. Like, just I don't know, that guy just made Soldier one trick maybe. But he's absolutely insane. Of course, like the Law has kind of been my most underrated player this season so far. And honestly, like I don't think that Galactic Penguins like completely destroyed Abyss. Like I do think Pip was putting up a real fight in the tank matchup. But wow, GP DPS are like insane for sure.
I did feel like as well that I probably underestimated Ember. I'll be completely honest. I was watching some swaggy gameplay that I was very hyped to see.
Real. I was gonna fight you over that. I was gonna call you out today, but I'm glad you called yourself out.
Yeah, don't worry. I got it.
Yeah.
I make my mistakes. Not many.
What?
But
no, I don't. It's all good though.
Debatable. Debatable.
All good. Forgive you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but that game very crazy. I think Galactic Penguins. We've kind of been preying on their downfall for a little bit on Bronze Banter, but they seem to be the real deal. Or maybe I just need to get past my bias, and maybe Abyss is not just like gonna 3-0 their way to a championship. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's really anyone's guess.
Just like GP's one good game ever.
Damn.
And other big development in this game is Glimpse back. Is that real? Chad, is that real? Is Glimpse actually back?
That was the one thing that was like, I wasn't fully like I was looking at the kill feed, then I saw her name, and I thought it was Schizo for a second, and it was obviously it turned out that I wasn't schizo. Really,
Yes.
really very strange.
I remember like looking at the match sheets and I saw a glimpse on one map, and I was like, "Is that
Is that legal?
like did that wrong?"
Yeah.
Because obviously you have to play more than one map, and is glimpse even back? I don't know, but I guess we found out what happened. It's tough situation, but I do think that was one of the most hyped matches. Very, very excited to see what Galactic Penguins can do in the playoffs. We all know GP playoffs. Yeah, they go a little bit
playoffs
crazy.
Is good, yeah.
Yeah, GP playoffs go crazy for
You
sure.
got GP lower
For
bracket now?
real.
Like,
Oh no, not the lower bracket buff. Oh no,
Oh.
that was scary. But all right, I think GP will do big things. Abyss, not that, we can't discredit what they did. I think Galactic Penguins played really, really well. And so did Abyss, right? Like Abyss kept toe to toe with them the whole time. I think that's just kind of from my perspective, that's just expected of them. Like I just know they're the goats, and so whenever I see them play well, I'm like, yeah, that's like normal for them, right?
Yeah.
But I do want to point out that they are putting up fights. They haven't really played any real teams other than like top 3 to 5 teams other than Kingpins in arguably their worst state all season.
I was gonna
So,
say that I wouldn't
yeah.
call that that Kingpin's roster stage 1 was not what it should have been.
Yeah. But Abyss putting up fights could see big things in playoffs from them. Glad to see them actually able to play, high top 3, top 5 teams. It's good. All right, next game is the big one for a guy like me. It's the Pew Pew Plunderers versus the Foxes, with the Foxes taking the 3-0 win against the Pew Pew Plunderers in one of the craziest upsets of the season so far, in my opinion.
Yeah, this was probably the craziest match for me. Honestly, when it came to like a 3-0 was just like the farthest thing that I was expecting. Like I could have conceivably seen. I was like, I can conceivably see a luminous victory, but a 3-0 is kind of crazy. And I think you said this yourself. I think you said this in a DM to me, Bernie. You said, or you might have said in the Bronze Banter chat. You said, who wins, a Bernie team in playoffs or a Space Pirates team in playoff? And I'm really hoping that the curse is not back.
Yeah, that would be tough.
I am
PP's had such a good
praying.
season just to have a tough week. It was
We'll
tough.
keep the curse at bay.
It was tough. I was removed from the Pew Pew channels for the week. Oh, so sad. Oh, but I'm back now. I'm back. Can't have any more losses like that. We'll see. We'll try to grind it out. We play Sirens this week, so excited to see what we can do against them. I think we're cooking up some new comps, cooking up some gameplay. We're hitting the lab. We're ready for it. But tough game for PP. But hey, I'll hype up my boys Luminous. We're back. We played. I was in warm-ups and I was like, oh, let's play this comp we've never played before ever. And we did it, and we won 3-0. So
Why does your
really
team
happy.
listen to you?
because he's
Not
an actually
fair.
good coach.
So
Actually,
I
your
pick my
coaches are good
players.
too. Because I don't know,
Pick the
maybe people just
players.
hate you.
I don't know.
I pay your players to not listen to you. To be clear,
Honestly, I would not be surprised if that was true.
I've got Doha on the payroll from last season.
No.
still.
You and I both know Phantom listens to me.
That's probably real, actually. Yeah, that's real.
Phantom's
He's the
too
one guy.
rich from his Trank winnings to be
Phantom?
bought off.
Yeah, see,
True.
Phantom listens to me in matches. He doesn't really listen to anybody in scrims. I don't. Someone was saying, I think it was one of the Sirens players, when after they won, they were talking to me. But someone, I think it was Gabe, said something about how like we had a really good scrim that other day,
Mhm.
or like earlier that day, and I was like, man, you can't put anything on Kingpin scrims. If you've played against Kingpins and scrims, it's just questionable.
Yeah,
At best.
that's pretty real. The Kingpin scrim. I've heard stories. From ringers and people you played against. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not my favorite experience.
It's suspicious, but pop off on match day is all that matters, right? So
And you got all the
Yeah.
inking out
At
on
Phantom.
scrims, freaking.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much Phantom's job, is just get all the inting out and scrims and then go crazy during matches.
it's real. I've been there.
I didn't ask
Well, I've been
Chobi
there.
if that's what he did.
We have been there.
So yeah, Sky, is that what he did? on GP last season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like every match, they just always just like, well, is this the same player?
Yep. Get the guy in May. Get the guy in Farah. That guy plays Farah officially.
That's true. He does play Farah. I can confirm he plays Farah and May.
That's big. Big combo.
Mhm.
Yeah. But Fox's big things coming up in playoffs maybe Fox is just a goat, but hopefully people can bounce back, do some crazy things, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Fox's hey, Scotty up back, Scotty up on the ring. I mean, come on.
Hey,
That's tough.
I'll,
That's tough for PP.
I might be taking Scotty for next week.
You are not allowed to take Scott for next week, by the way.
I might need
To
Scott.
be 100% clear, you're not allowed to take Scott.
I might need Scott for next week. I mean, are you gonna
For
need
next
him?
week? For next week? You mean like this week or next week?
Yeah, this Monday, this
I'm
upcoming
about to say
Monday.
you're
I'm
not
gonna need
playing
him.
against us with Scott. I tell you that right now.
I'm gonna need him for this upcoming Monday, please.
Yeah, sure, you can have him. I'm sure Mass Effect would enjoy it. Mass Effect's already taken one loss to Scotty OP. Ready for round 2.
Real.
Yeah. All right. Next game is Boop versus Mass Effect. I think this is the first game where Boop has officially not had test him, and Mass Effect looking really good. You know, obviously, I think they played against a weakened version of Boop without test him.
Sorry. Oh my god, it's doing this again?
Wait on. Where am I? Wait.
No, you're coming back. Don't worry.
My-
I forgot. Whenever it puts you in the host 5, it just doesn't like you there, for some reason. I tried to move you so it looked better, but it doesn't. It doesn't like you, I guess. So it just moved you down to the corner. So it just moved you down to the corner, but it didn't move your audio. So, I don't know. All right, keep going. He mute himself? That's not me this time.
I mean,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm lost, man.
Dude, we got some like Silver Slender production levels going
what's going
on
on?
here.
You know.
I don't know. I don't think Video Ninja likes you.
Alright, reset. Or do you want to reset? I'll reset.
Is he double for anybody?
He's fine for me.
What's
No,
going on
I'm
here?
not for us, for stream. If he's not double, then we're fine. We're just gonna leave it how it is.
This is he's fine. Okay.
Okay,
that's
you're
good.
fine. Go.
All right, Mass Effect look really good. You know, Boop. Hopefully, I think they do have a. They have a fairly, I don't want to say easy lower bracket run, but I think they have probably the easiest of all the lower bracket teams. Just out of the options for both this match and next week's game. So hopefully, even though they lost Testum, I think probably still a good chance they can make it through. But Mass Effect playing Kingpins next week. So, what do we think about the game? What do we think about the Mass Effect Boop game?
Honestly, I think this was an expected win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if Mass Effect lose this, they're in a bad spot. If and Boop lost this, I think they're just in an expected spot from everybody. I don't think this was an insane like surprise to anybody. Obviously, like you said, no Testum. So
And Mass
I don't- I
Effect is
just-
obviously a very strong team.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this was a. This
Does
wasn't a
anyone
surprising
know
game to me.
When does CPuff come back? Shouldn't they already be back?
That's
They've been gone since the start of stage 2, right? That's like 4 weeks.
Are they
I feel like they've used a lot of leave of absences already.
That's it. I can't remember if they're suspended or not. I
They're,
think that might have
think
been Shibuya's. That might have been Dawn being suspended. I don't remember.
I think
Hey,
CPUP is
maybe?
suspended.
Where's
I mean, CPuff is black on the
Fire
match
in
sheet, but I
here.
think that's just a leftover leave of absence, right?
there? What's going on over there? Alright, I think you just keep going and we wait for her. to
CPuff is on
respond.
leave of absence is the answer.
Still?
Well,
Is that
yeah, I
both
know
of
they had
your
some stuff going on.
LOAs?
So. Yeah, both LOAs. I don't know. Whatever. It happens, you know. But I hope CPuff does come back because I think it's CPuff. It's time for CPuff. The Sigma's pretty clean right now. Pretty good tank in the meta. So I think that could be a big addition to Mass Effect is being really comfortable on the Sigma comps on some maps. So Obviously, if Puff comes back, I think that would be a big boost to Mass Effect going into potentially champ bracket here. So,
agree.
we'll see. We'll see it. We looked at Mass Effect, but I don't know. What do we think about Boop? What do you think about their chances to make a deep run? I don't even know. I know they play Crimson this week, and then they will play most likely
They'll play
Colorado.
Is
No, sorry, no. It's they play
They play
either
Shibuya or
Jokers.
Yokers.
Mm.
Well, I'm sorry, Zeno. You're gonna have to decide who you're losing.
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Sorry,
That's
but you're
Xeno.
gonna have to decide who you're losing to. Let me call him again.
Yeah,
He's dealing,
I'll see.
nah,
He's got a
dealing
family
with-
emergency.
I would
Don't
say
call
he's
that,
dealing with
man.
family emergency. I'm not actually going to.
Not a work situation. All right. You know what? Speaking about that, let's talk about the Ares game, the Ares Shibuya game. Yeah, let's talk
I
about them.
We're here now.
Yeah, Shibuya game took it 3-0 against Ares. That's not a game. This is the only game that I did not successfully predict. And yeah, Shibuya. I was a little bit sus about their roster transactions, but watching their new DPS, insane. Like the real deal for sure, 100%. Fits in with the team perfectly. Really good comms, really good gameplay. May is really nice. Bastion's really nice. It's just a lot of good stuff going on there.
Yeah. Cool Puppet might go. Let me see. What was it? Zeno. Zeno needed us to say.
Message from Zeno.
From an exact quote from Zeno. Cool played some of the best flex support I've seen him play all season. Bro was going crazy. And that fulfills my obligation to talk about him and Zeno's obligation to talk about him.
Zeno, you can check your PayPal now. Should be
Yep.
A couple bucks from Cool Puppet in there.
Oh, I need mine too, preferably.
Yeah, Bubba taking 10% finder's fee.
I'm taking a cap hit from trying to get Cool Puppet next season.
You were not getting Cool Puppet, young man. You were not getting Cool Puppet.
You're not either.
Thank God. Thank God.
Bernie's not retiring. You said that last season.
God. Yeah, I'm
He says
retiring.
that every
guys.
season.
Last season, guys. Bye.
Guys, I'm not gonna be coaching the same team twice. Alright, GP, round 3.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going back to GP. That's you figured me out. You figured me out.
You're going back.
Yeah, but Ares looked a little bit rough. I don't know. There were so many fights where like Ares played the fight really well, and they got like, but they just nobody died. I don't know. Like the first fight of all 3 control points, or was it just 2? I think it was just 2. Yeah, just 2. First fight of both control points was like Ares. I feel like played it 10 times better, and they took the space and they played really aggressive, and nobody died, and then they were just sitting there and nothing happened. It was really weird. I don't know.
Obtrax does like a really amazing job just like keeping his team alive, right? And like putting out like really consistent pressure. But there's just not like that like finishing blow from the rest of his team to just like push the enemy team over the edge where they're like pressured by Obtrax, but there's no finish, right? There's nothing to just like capitalize on that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Who do they play this week? Who do they play this week? I think they play Council. So that should be not too difficult for them. I think that's an expected win for them. So hopefully that gives them a little bit of boost going into the next week. Because yeah, it was a tough to lose there against Shibuya when I feel like you played it really well and still just couldn't come up with even a single map win. I think only came up with a couple of even point wins. So hopefully, I'm a big Ares believer. I love their backline, love their supports. So hopefully they can make a decent run in playoffs.
I think love is an understatement, but
Well, try not to be. He shoots and he heals on Baptiste, which is crazy. Do more of that.
Both.
Yeah, like similar time.
Yeah, there's not many people. There's not many Babs that can do that.
Really,
this
really
run through my
hard
bar for like good Baptiste, bad Baptiste.
Extremely difficult Baptiste deck right there.
He can do it. He's the only person in the universe that can do it. Seems like that.
He invented it.
I believe.
Founder.
Vig would like to have a talk, but
Vig learned from
keep the guy on Ana. Keep that guy on Ana.
No.
If you guys played Ana every map, you would win the whole tournament. Period. It.
No, if we just put him on Bap or Alari.
What character?
You're just
useless.
mad.
Characters are useless.
You're just mad that he's the GOAT and you can't accept it.
I put him as a number 1. I can accept it. It's okay. I'll push through it.
All right.
All right.
Next.
Yeah, I think we're ready for the big one now.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah.
Wait, are we doing the thing? Hold up. I figure this out.
You're right. You're right. We're doing this first.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know,
Look at Discord though. I'm kind of have a question. Okay. But either way, what we're doing right now is we're gonna do basically rip off the Trank stream and do bracketology. But instead of just like each saying who we think's gonna win each match, we're gonna come together on a consensus and make one bracket that we think will be the correct script for the rest of the season. So we're gonna fight over it, and Sky will nod his head yes or no in regards to these picks.
Yeah.
Work.
Okay, how much input are you planning?
I don't know, maybe like 15%.
Good. That's pretty good.
That's exciting. I think you should do 90%. I think I'm gonna go get some water.
All right. I'm down. I'll make it as delusional as possible.
Oh no.
Oh crap.
All right, and we have one more very important announcement. This is incredible. Something incredible about to happen. We are getting rid of the legal team. We're firing them.
They're gone.
We have a new legal team joining the cast for the brackets and for the rest of the episode. It is Tactical Yokers. Tactical Yokers. Welcome.
The only two players on the team.
Hello.
Everybody.
This is the whole roster. They play on 5 PCs. If you want to give a quick introduction, feel free. Go ahead.
I'm Jangus, the tank for the Yokers.
I'm CombatWombat. Main heals.
Incredible. Welcome
thank
to the
you.
cast.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Oh yeah, we got our Dr. Pepper today too, so we're ready. Where is it? There it is.
Big for a guy like Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why they're my favorite team. Like what?
Well, you still owe me a Dr. Pepper.
Got egg
to be clear.
cup.
I owe you $2.25.
Yeah, you do.
Which is the equivalent of a Dr. Pepper at my campus.
Zeno's paid up, and he had to pay me like 5 weeks later than you. What's up with that? No.
Well, I only have big bills on me. Okay.
I'll take a big bill. I'll take a big bill.
You want? Here. You want? Hold on. Here. Does 100 cover?
Yeah, here, give me 15 minutes.
But he thinks he knows my address.
I know 1 mile radius of where you live. I just have to check every
that's
single
true.
house or apartment.
That's true.
All right.
Have fun with that. There's a lot of apartments.
All right, let's do it. Bracketology. We're doing it. Bracketology begins now.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. Well, let's get the games out of the way that we already have scores for.
Oh yeah.
Do that one.
Oh. That was really slow and it concerned me.
Oh no. That's
We'll just go here. We'll just slowly go
3,
down.
2.
We'll just slowly go down.
All
Unless
right.
you want to edit it yourself. Oh, no, because you're not in this sheet. That's fine.
I'm in this sheet.
No, you don't. You
Yeah.
don't get in this sheet.
Sorry. All right.
All right, Brittany.
Yokers versus Shibuya. Yokers, I'll let you two give your argument for this match.
Shibuya.
Yeah.
Shibuya.
We got to lose sometime, and Shibuya has a new lineup, and
DPS.
I think they're a wild card.
Okay.
And I think
Here's what I think. Last time we beat Shibuya, said we took them to Disneyland with our. Oh, have we been muted this whole time?
No, we're in.
No, you're good.
Okay,
You're
it's Shibuya. It's Shibuya all the way. Shibuya beats us. They have a new DPS. Cracked. Last time we played Shibuya, Zeno said we took them to Disneyland with our Mickey Mouse strats. And I think they've been studying.
Yeah.
I think they've been Splash Mountain. I
Yeah.
think they've been Teacups. I think they're prepped to beat us.
I think Zeno's studied.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think that guy's watched a Harmony Tour match outside of his own team in what week?
Shibuya's looking good though. I think they have a chance to beat
11
us.
weeks.
I think Shibuya is prepped specifically for Yokers this entire
I think
tournament.
Shibuya has a chance to do what other teams have done, which is like take 1 or 2 maps. But I just don't see them winning. I don't know. Like Yokers you guys like to do a little bit of funnies on some maps.
We love funnies.
We do.
I've seen some sim
Brittany,
TPs.
I have them doing what only a couple of teams have done as well, and that's taking at least 1 round. of something.
It could be good.
At least 1 point of something.
I think
I don't
no.
know what it'll be, but I think it'll be 1 point at least.
Unfortunately, Cool Puppet will not be winning any points. All good though.
No, Cool Puppet will be winning at least 1 point.
All right, what do we want to put score here? I'm thinking
There you go.
3-1. I'm thinking 3-1 is fair score.
I think 3-2.
Hmm?
If we win, it's 3-2. We're going to 5 if we win. I think.
All right, I'm down for that. 3-2. I'm down for the 3-2.
Questionable. Questionable.
All right, Nutty Crackers Abyss. Sky, why don't you take this one over? Because if I talk about Abyss, big trouble.
If
Big
I talk
trouble.
about Abyss as well, big trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I still think it's like Abyss. You know, everyone knows Bernie as the Abyss fan. I think I'm the number 2 Abyss fan, so I think it's still like Abyss 3-0. I mean, it was like they.
Ooh,
I don't even know
3-0.
Bernie can go with that.
I don't know about 3-0.
Maybe I'm the new number 1 fan.
I think Nutty
Yeah.
Crackers are like the team that I don't know, like I look at them and like, yeah, they're okay, and then they just win maps off of really good teams all the time. So
I think
I
my,
kind of
my
believe in them.
I mean, I think that's a good point, but like, I mean, I think a big reason of why GP was like able to, I mean, I guess like technically win is just because their like DPS really showed up, right? And I think Crackers like their DPS are, I mean, maybe I wouldn't say like weak because they're definitely like solid, but I think like the big stars on Crackers are definitely like their tank and their support line.
they also
I'd
need to get off
agree.
Junkrat.
They need to get off
Yeah, they
Junkrat.
didn't get
I'll give you that.
Junkrat. It's definitely like a very rough matchup into Abyss, and of course, I think Abyss is also the better team. So
I think Abyss is gonna heavy scout. Honestly, Abyss does a lot of scouting, I think,
Mhm.
and they're just gonna they're gonna play their normal comps, but they'll make a slight variation to one of them, and it'll just shut down the Junkrat entirely. I mean, the Junkrat already gets shut down entirely, but like it's worse. Now.
I think Abyss plays too fast to let the Junkrat get value, in my opinion.
That
Like
too.
teams that are hesitant, play a little bit too slow sometimes, or just like kind of let their DPS carry, can run into trouble against the Junkrat. But I think Abyss is not doing that. I think they play really fast and really confident. I agree. I think it's a bad matchup for Nutty Crackers, if anything.
I think I still have to give them at least one map, just because.
I would agree. I do think Nutty Crackers just wins a map just by existing.
I can see one map. Yeah, I can see one map.
I think with the GP technically winning, I think I could see Nutty Crackers taking at least a map.
Yeah. All right.
I agree with what Sky said. Crackers, Lord Derry really stands out.
He's
Lord
so good.
Derry.
He was the toughest tank I played against. Lord Derry, like when we played them, I literally said, I'm getting diffed right now, you guys. Like I can't. Like dude, when we played Lord Derry, they were countering everything I was trying to do.
And their supports kept them up.
I'd like to see them win 2 maps. I hope they do.
I think Abyss is going to win, but I think Crackers. I hate to say it because
Pit makes insane tank plays too. We just haven't played against them yet. I'm looking forward to playing Abyss.
Yeah.
But so I can't say firsthand, but I watch Pip's gameplay and it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Do we want to go finish it out, or do we want to go to the next side of it, Bernie?
Let's just finish it out.
Mr.
Finish it out while we're
Hostman.
here.
I bet.
It's just a seeding game. I don't think it's anything too important, but I do think this is the toughest one right now for me to Fred.
I think it's a 3-2 no matter what.
I do think it's a 3-2 no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we just do this and then we leave it just like that forever. Well, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Oh wait, even better idea.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They look really good.
They're so tight. Really when we were watching their gameplay, when we were watching like the code, you could hear the comms, watching them move, watching them position. I could hear what was happening, and it was so impressive. Just like it reminded me of the first time I played like a game against like an organized team after being like a quick play warrior for a really long time, and I was like, oh my god, they're like one player. It's like watching one player. That's what it was like watching Abyss play last week. I thought, from my perspective.
Yeah. I think especially on Brawl comps, they really do show that like a hive mind sort of play style.
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly, I think that's their biggest strength is their comms. Like, I feel like if there's a way to shut that down in some way, that'll be the best way for a team to win. But until a team can figure out how to boom Pip or Blue Roses at this point, it's it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say it just feels like Yokers is really good at shutting down good brawl teams. Really good at shutting down good brawl teams. I think Jangus Orisa is really, really good. Khan Symmetra is really, really good. And yeah, of course, comms are a big, big part of Brawl. But at the end of the day, Brawl is like hit the guy in front of you, right? Obviously, Khan, I think, takes it a big step forward with Sim TPs and the way that they play. But I don't know. I believe in Yokers to win the Brawl, if anything. And I think Abyss has a better chance of winning, push and escort maps versus like hard brawl control maps. Like I guess only really hard brawl control map in the pool is like half of Samoa and half of
Most of
Nepal.
Nepal.
So
yeah.
I feel like you can. I feel like the way that y'all on Yokers play, you can just force the brawl because it feels like I haven't seen. Has Abyss played a poke comp? I feel like I've only seen their ball in their ball in their brawl.
And Ball is kind of a poke comp. But yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
mainly
meant
play
like a hard poke comp.
like Sig. I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
no.
because I feel like because they can't realistically run that ball comp against y'all's like the typical Yokers comp of like the Orisa,
Mhm.
May, whatever. It's just not. It's not going to be possible. And if they're going to try and take that brawl mirror, then that's at least one map in the bag already. Like just to start it out. Like I don't know. This is just the most difficult one to predict, honestly. I had in my bracket, I had them winning this first one, and then it coming back around, and you guys beating them in the second matchup. But like honestly, I think you guys win in the second matchup no matter what if you guys play twice. But the first matchup is just the worst part of it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward
I'm
to that
excited
match.
too.
Sky,
Be a great
I
game.
really hope you guys end up meeting
Oh yeah,
like
me
sooner
too.
rather than later.
Yeah.
Sky, do you have the coin on you?
I mean, I just use the Google
I bet.
But-
Google
Let's see if
coin
this
right
works.
now, young man.
Google coin right now.
It's
All
time.
right. Jonas, call in the air.
Just type in coin flip.
I'm doing.
We're calling. Who's calling it?
Yeah. You are.
All right, heads.
But you guys win.
Incredible.
There it is.
Incredible.
Well done, coin.
Coin spoken. Like
Love the coin.
results can't be changed now. It's like
Is this
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Sky coin or the
That's dumb.
preseason coin? Because one of
That's
those is
true.
very different than the other.
Oh, that's a very good point. What is
The
it, Sky? Is
preseason
it
coin
your
is always
coin or
right.
preseason?
The Sky coin sucks.
What is it? The preseason coin, Xeno's coin?
it's Bernie's coin, right?
It is my coin, yeah.
Oh, it's your
I mean,
coin.
technically, it was like glimpses, but I
Alright,
did
which
it,
one are you claiming
so.
it? Which one are you claiming it? Alright, now they're
I'm not
okay.
claiming it.
I guess
I'm not
my
claiming it.
coin.
Bernie
I guess
can have
my
it.
coin
I'll
now.
get it.
Yeah, it's Bubba's coin.
My coin now.
I have to keep my my coin accuracy high.
Oh, yeah, Abyss, you're not allowed to complain about that now because it was a coin flip. No one is allowed to complain about that.
Can't contest the coin flip.
The coin flip is part of the rules.
Yep,
Sorry.
just want it to be known.
OP.
Okay,
Alright,
so
fill those games in. Yeah.
color
Type in
carbon
Luminous 3.0
sweep.
real quick.
Beth
Type
card
in-
sweep. Alright.
Dude,
that look about right?
Wait. Hold up, wait. Go back.
Oh,
Did
sorry.
you
This
misclick?
Oh, did I not? Did the Mass Effect game not happen?
Dude, stop
Didn't happen
trolling
yet?
me, dude.
What are you talking about?
Skype's Skype's ringing for us again.
this?
Skype's ringing for us
No,
again.
Sky, I already got Sky. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, there you go. Happy now?
I mean, that's what I would say. I don't think it's like. I think it's kind of
not really
obvious.
anything to talk about.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
Yeah. I think
It's
Carbon's
just-
had like some good showings. I just don't think they're. Yeah.
they've really only had good showings against the teams that are
Exactly.
already
yeah.
in the lower bracket.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is another. I feel like this is the same as last season where they weren't like kind of like a reincarnation of the Potatoes org where they're just trying to have more fun and actually
Yeah.
win the tournament.
Respect it.
I can appreciate. I love BethCon. Bring her back as an admin. Where's Yeti? Can we bring her back? Just honorary. I don't know what she'll do, but just bring her back.
Let's
Show
give
me
her
the
the
Mass Effect
color.
Kingpin's game. Show me that game. I want to see who wins that one. I think
3-1 Kingpins.
3-1. I'll give you a
Or
3-2. I
3-0.
think Mass Effect is the CEO of the Mickey Mouse game modes.
I
Mickey Mouse modes.
I think Dyers wants to play more Lifeweaver, but I don't think Maz is gonna let that happen. So
I've
won't be
been
playing
trying
any
to tell
Mickey Mouse
Maz
comps.
about Lifeweaver since stage 1, and that's true.
Dude, Lifeweaver on Noombani is the most broken comp that I've ever played in my life.
Dude, Maz tried to tell me that Lifeweaver is terrible because his ult sucks because Junker Queen ult counters it.
Who's playing Junker Queen?
So that's it. I mean, it's just unplayable. Lifeweaver's unplayable because Junker Queen ult exists.
I've seen
Bad news.
I was my Kitsune match. You can actually use fun fact, you can use Lifeweaver ult as an aggressive offensive ult, where basically you just tree and you trap the enemy diva mech inside of an archway, and then you just burn the mech. Fun fact, it works.
BubbaWyatt, you're a silver support player, just so you know.
No, it
Just
worked
to be
at a
100%
Kitsune
clear.
match. I will find the clip.
I believe you, but like that's like saying, did you guys know you can use window to heal through it as well? It's
Hey,
like,
go
what are you
go
talking about,
contact
man?
B-Ballman69 and tell him how he felt about it. Okay, ask him how he felt about it. Go
Get this
find
guy off support.
B-Ballman69.
Yeah, I think Kingpins win 3-2. That's what I say. I think Mass Effect has the Mickey Mouse modes on lockdown.
I'll give him a 3-1, just because of us maybe not having Vig.
Oh, if you don't have
Wait,
Vig,
no
okay,
Vig.
hold on,
Wait.
Wait, you're buzzing
Okay.
Vig with Scotty?
Okay, listen. All right, our options are Vig not wanting to play on a very bad mic and with 25 FPS, or we get a flex support ringer and have Bard take over all of his comms, which Bard's already that they just work in sync, honestly, with when it comes to their comms. Like, it's just whoever's not in, or if they're both in, it doesn't matter. Like, their comms are very similar. So I don't. That's why I would give them one map, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. If it does make a difference, it'll be solely in the mental game, and then in next week we'll just go straight through lower brackets easily.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, that's very scary that Vig is not there. I think Vig is a huge, mega part of your team.
If we listen, all right, he left on Wednesday. He left yesterday. Okay, so if somehow Mass Effect wanted to play a day after or 2 days after playing, then we tried to figure something out. But there was no way that we're gonna be able to do that. And so, Bernie, I'm gonna need to contact you about rescheduling week 12. By the way, just for when that happens.
You can talk to McFly about that one. We'll take no part in rescheduling that game.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, that's
Capcom
assuming you win
you're
too,
right.
right?
Yeah, that was assuming that. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So what are we thinking? What's the rest of the crowd say? I say 3-2.
I mean, we're just gonna like BAP. BAP
I
exists.
definitely think
It's
it's a
so
3-2 now.
it's just Baptiste and keeping Vex alive. That's
I'm gonna get in there and I might have to tap into the Mass Effect scrims. I might have to tell him how to kill Scotty up off cooldown.
I don't think you're gonna be able to, because we actually play on Sunday. We had to reschedule.
No, tough.
So you don't have time, buddy.
My bad.
So
Kingpins
what?
3-2.
I think 3-2 is right. I think.
I still think it's a 3-1, but I'll go.
Right, 3-2 it is. Official 3-2 notice.
Yep.
Boom.
And then Bernie, we already talked about this in the Iris. We talked about this in the Iris.
People don't know about this.
You can't fight.
People might know. People might not know. Luminous Foxes have existed for 4 seasons now. 4 seasons. And this is the 4th season. And the other 3 seasons,
oh, yeah, season 7.
They have gotten out in quarterfinals. All three seasons. So we're done. We win on Monday. We're done. That's it. We're going home. Right? Quarterfinals. See you later.
Bernie's
that's our
FFing.
game. Okay?
Bernie's
We've
FFing.
won finals at that point. It's over for us. You guys do whatever you want. So it's 3-0. Kingpins. I don't care.
I'll just leave it at 3-1. I'll leave it at 3-1.
My team might try to just to spite me, but otherwise, I'm done. I'm out. See you later. Quarterfinals. That's all I need.
I don't know how many seasons was BBB. How many seasons they were in for 3 seasons and they broke
Yeah,
their
I think
curse in the 4th, right?
3 seasons. Yeah, I think.
So
What? So you're saying we win?
no, you don't win this one. You win quarters. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that would
This
be a
game is
crazy
just a seeding
timeline because
game.
we'll be last pick if we lose this, right?
That's
No, we won't be
no,
last
you
pick
wouldn't be
because we're
last.
higher seed than Abyss.
Yeah,
Oh.
because of the coin flip, you guys get last. Or you guys get third. So, all right, next game. Oh wait, oh wait, no, this is we haven't. No, these haven't gone yet. I don't feel like there's much to talk about for 2 of these. Honestly, I feel like
yeah.
Boop just 3-0.
Yeah,
and
Boop 3-0 is an Omni
3-0.
3-0. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, GP 3-0. Sorry. What?
Wait.
They
Boop
beat-
3-0, really?
Do I think Boop is weak? Yes. Do I think Concordia Crimson has won a single match this season? No. So
They've won
Oh no.
like 2 maps.
they won 4 maps.
Total.
No, 3 maps.
No.
3. Because they went to 5 with Colorado twice, right?
No,
They
no,
beat Council, right? They beat Council. They beat Council.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of Council, but they're still
Or
they
Council.
still have like, so that's what 3.
I still think like most of the Elam pool teams are just
Not
like
enough. Not enough.
yeah. I just don't think it's enough. Even though Boop's a little bit weaker, I do think that this is a win that they get.
At most, I'll give you 1 map.
You know, okay, I definitely think I'm like very probably delusional for this, but this is like my out there pick where I think Concordia wins. It's like obviously it's like no
What?
logic behind it, but I have a feeling, you know, it's a feeling in my gut.
Feeling.
I hear that
I respect
right?
it.
I have a
I respect
feeling.
a feeling.
I respect the feeling too, but this
I do
is
think
the
it's
wrong
wrong.
team to have a feeling about, I think.
I do respect the feeling, so I think it's wrong though.
Yeah.
And the feeling comes because you know it's like
What?
you can't have a feeling if there's like a chance of them winning, you know. It only
No,
the
you
feeling
can.
only works.
You can. You can definitely
Feeling
have a
only
feeling.
works when it's out there, or else then it's just like a normal take.
All right. Well, is anyone else gonna contest the 3-0? Because I'm not like this guy's delusion. Nope, nothing from the Yokers. All right.
Nah,
well,
we haven't watched a lot of matches of.
Okay.
We're old and work a lot, so we don't have time to watch matches unless we're going to be playing a team. Unfortunately,
That's good.
Sky, I think that's your 15% now. I think you're good now. So Pew 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 and Sirens. I think PPP. I don't think the curses. I think they broke the curse last season, right? I
Yeah.
think that they can. I think they can do it. Well, actually, no, they broke the curse 2 seasons ago, actually. And then PvP. I think PvP brought it back. I don't remember last season what PvP did.
Last season, I think they lost.
Did they lose back to back?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure. They started lower bracket
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
started lower bracket, right?
I think
I think they won 1 game maybe, and then got knocked out. But
I don't know. Can someone check that? That's not here. Actually, yeah, Sky, you
got
got
a
that.
fact check from True American Patriots.
Dude, that used to be me before I was on the podcast. I would just go and fact check whatever anybody said.
That's good. We need a fact checker. We need a fact
I
checker.
can't do it anymore. I'm prodding. I got too much shit to deal with.
That's tough.
Okay,
Tough
I
life.
think it's a 3-1 for PPP.
I'd agree. Yeah, I mean, Sirens. It's so hard to know is Sirens actually like good, because I do think that GCG is like a genuine good addition to their roster. I just don't think it's enough. You know, obviously like that Smurf, like we know the Smurf from last season, Harmony. That guy's pretty good.
He was overhyped last season.
He was doing a lot.
To be completely honest.
Yeah, but you know, I think the
good.
overall power of Harmony has gone down a little bit, and I think that he's gotten better as a player, and I think he was doing a lot for Sirens in stage 2 and week 1 of playoffs.
We scrimmed them. We scrimmed them like a couple days after. We scrimmed a couple days after their match, and someone had said something about how like they had been accused. Big Man had been accused of hacking actually in a previous scrim. And they got blacklisted, and then I had to go leave for the bracketology, but it was kind of obvious, honestly, watching it back, because it looked like someone who was really good was trying to pretend to be bad.
That's funny.
So I think that they were doing a lot more than they were. I think they were putting. I think they were doing a lot more than it seemed. And obviously, we don't know how much they were calming because that team doesn't
Is that
stream.
in a scrim or in a game?
What?
Scrim. A scrim.
Scrim.
Somehow. A scrim against Kingpins.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That's
I
a
think
3-1.
so. Yeah, I think
That's a
3-1 PvP.
I like Pew Pew a lot. I like that team. I like
Me
playing against
too.
them.
Like,
I like chat. I like chatting with
okay.
them. I like cracking on tank. I want to see them keep winning the bit here.
Fact check coming back. Really interesting actually. They lost first round of lower bracket to Luminous Foxes 3-1.
Wait, really? Oh, PvP
Yeah,
did?
they were part of the Foxes run. Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
teach him.
damn.
Teach him about what Luminous Foxes do to PvP. Luminous Foxes versus PvP in playoffs is toughie. Toughie for sure.
Was it a 3? You said it was a 3-0?
3-1.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's getting better. They're gonna go negative next season.
3 and -1. That could
Yeah.
go hard.
All right, Shibuya Boop. Dino has to question his morals for this one.
Shibuya.
I don't think I
think
have
Shibuya.
to, and Shibuya 3-0.
It should be 3-0.
Boop
Yeah.
is just struggling way too much, and no
Yep.
test him. No
Mhm.
test him, no win.
Yeah. Any arguers? I think that's no. All right. Yeah, I think we're good to move on next game then. Nutty Crackers PvP.
Oh shit!
Who won this last time?
One of my
I
favorite
mean
friends.
this was a 3-0 last time. I don't think it's like close 3-0, but I don't think close enough that TPU somehow pulls out a win here. I do think Nutty Crackers takes this one.
I think there's gonna be a battle of who can keep their mental alive.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like Crackers, they won one. They lost 3-0 to us. Then they lost to. No, then they beat PvP. Wait, no. So there's no. Actually, no. PvP. No, Nutty Crackers are coming off actually decent.
Well, they will have lost here, right? I mean, coming to go to
Yeah.
lower bracket, they will have lost to.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think getting beaten by Abyss 3-0 or getting beat. What was it? 3-1 that we had it, or 3-2? 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, I don't think losing to Abyss 3-1 feels the same as getting beat by Luminous Foxes 3-0. I feel like there's a lot bigger hit.
Yeah,
from
but
the
I mean, well,
Luminous
you just look at
game.
the week before. Week before, Nutty Crackers coming off a loss. Week before, PvP is coming off a win. You know,
Yeah.
like I think the Luminous game. I think like the cooldown from that the debuff will be gone from that game.
Point.
Hopefully by that point. You know, I'm back. I'm back on the PvP chat. No worries, chat. We're back. You know.
GG. They lose.
Yeah, so we lose now. Yeah, 3-0 Nutty Cracker now. Okay.
Lucky shots.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, again, I do think PvP will be good in this game, better than they were last time that we played Nutty Crackers. But I don't think it's kind of delusional to get pretty convincingly 3-0'd by a team and then be like, oh, we're gonna beat you 4 weeks later, 3 or 4 weeks later, right? So
Yeah. Scout all you want. Meg Polar throws this.
yeah, Sky, what's the score here? What's the score here?
I think it's Crackers 3-1. Yeah.
That's what I think.
All right.
I think it's a 3-1.
I think it's
I
going to
think-
be a little closer. I'm going to say 3-2 on that one.
If it's 3-1, it's going to be a super close 3-1 for the ones that they lose.
Mhm.
I want to see. I'd love to see it go 3-2. I like both these teams.
I think Pew Pew's improved as the season's gone on. Just my opinion, watching some of their gameplay.
They just get unlucky and lose some important fights sometimes. But I think they're a good team. I think they could go 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams with strong tanks and strong
Of
supports.
course,
Not that
I like
DPS
them.
are bad, but it's like very equally matched.
Yeah, I'm watching tanks, so that's what I look at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where PvP doesn't. I like Kraken too. I'm very happy that he's starting to go and play the Reinhardt. He's not great at it still, I don't think. I think that he needs a little bit more. I think he needs some more coaching when it comes to that. Not you, Bernie. Not you.
My bad.
And yeah, stick to your supports. And
I think we hit scan, but all good.
I think like he's. I don't want to say go back to the Ramatra, but I'd rather see him lose on something that he's comfortable on than lose on something that it feels like he's still learning and he's not as good at.
If I speak, suspended 6 months. If I speak, Big trouble. Big trouble.
I agree with you, like Bubba, because that's like something that we always talk about. Is like, all right, my tank pool, honestly, it's not great. We're just lucky that the meta recently has been in our favor.
Yeah,
and so like that's why we run Ryan on Circuit Royale. You know, like that's I'm bad on Sigma. I can't play like if we tried to force Sigma because that's what you're supposed to do on a map like that.
Hit me up.
We just get.
I
will, dude. We would just get like rolled and smoked if I tried to run Sigma. But then we do the funnies and we run Rhine and we brawl it. And I'd rather lose brawling than try to run a comp that like our squads are comfortable with. So I agree. I like seeing teams run what's strong for them. Yeah, play to their strengths. Yeah.
I will help you, or I will send you to Choi Soo-hwan. We'll see what happens.
Choi Soo-hwan will definitely answer. He will be out there. He will be present.
Have you tried Lifeweaver Rhine on Circuit yet?
No.
Or do I need to teach you?
Dude, we love Lifeweaver Rhine because I do dumb stuff all the time. I'm always going too hard. So I need to be.
But you don't get it.
Oh,
you don't get it. The Rhine doesn't go in. The Lifeweaver goes in and pulls the Rhine to the back line.
Nope. No.
Now
dude, I'm down for that. No, I like that. That's new. But
that's what I've learned tonight.
That's new Telehammer. Is we get the Lifeweaver back there and pull me in, and then I hammer.
Oh,
not like this.
Trust me. I've got something that's so much more funny for you.
My heart wants to play Lifeweaver every game, but that's not what the team.
God, I feel like I hear that from a lot of people. At Dire Raven, where are you?
We all like Lifeweaver on our team. We like him.
Correct.
Shut up, Zeno. No one listens to you anymore. You're not here. You're not here. You don't get to speak.
All right. Do you want to talk about council areas? I mean, it's like 3-0, right? I don't think in the interest of time, it's 3-0 areas. Yeah. Council not won that game. So,
I want to check the match sheets. I want to see if Team 18 is still beating the council in standings.
They must be. They must be.
Can you check that for me, Bernie?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
According to MapDiff, they are.
Yes, Team 18.
It's not even really close either, because Team 18 stopped losing maps after stage 1.
Yeah, we're just like that.
So
just like that. Like what?
They're -15 versus -23.
Yeah, you can't beat Team 18. I'm sorry. We're just too good.
Yeah.
All right, Mass Effect versus Ares. Mass Effect win.
I think 3-0.
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to be a Dire Raven supporter. What has Yeti done to me? All right.
Now the picks. I think of what's pick order here.
It has not been updated. It's Yokers.
Just copy paste. It's fine.
Yeah, but I say this is what. Oh.
Yeah, Yokers get first pick and then Kingpins, right?
I guess that's what we're doing. I don't remember what Yeti did. Yeti did something. Whoa.
It's like shift control V or something.
What?
Maybe not. Misinformation, maybe. It's like a way to copy just the text.
Whoa. You idiot!
What have you done?
What did you do? That was completely you.
Me?
Yeah.
What have I done?
Wait, what if I put it here?
I'm not in the sheet. If you're talking about something I did in the sheet.
I thought you only on sheet access.
Oh wait, that might have
only
worked.
one on the sheet.
Hold on.
It definitely looks a little broken, but if it works, it works.
I bet I can fix this. I forgot he put it up here. Not. I'll lose it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what it was. That's what he did. I remember now.
We're in a fixed situation.
How much you want to bet the pool picks don't work? What I love.
I think
the
they
fact
did.
that
I mean, they did in
actually.
bracketology. So.
All right. Did they do? Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, they do. All right. All right, Yokers, who you picking? Shibuya, Nutty Crackers, GP, or Mass Effect?
If it's GP, let's get it over with.
Oh.
Wait, we have to
wow.
pick GP.
Okay.
Wait. Luminous is to pick GP though.
No.
Oh,
All right.
no.
We ain't doing this pick the easy team stuff. We're going for it.
Oh no.
That's fair.
Cody says, "Oh no."
Don't tell Chobi, he's gonna be very upset.
We're taking Maz. I want Dyer out. Bernie, who you taking?
I want to give Cool Puppet his farewell.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Wait, so we're just on the same page then? We're just with different supports.
Yeah. We're just picking people that we're haters of. It's fine.
That's
It's
so
pretty good.
real. All right.
Dude, I didn't say I hated GP. I just know that they're the best. They're
Oh,
one
I
of the
turned
no,
in
he's
Bubba,
about
to be
Bernie.
clear.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
Bubba,
yeah,
to be clear.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys hate anybody at this point.
No, we like playing all these teams.
All right. Okay. So I don't feel like we have to talk about the winners of these that much. We just have to talk about the scores.
I would agree. I think, yeah, all the upper bracket teams win.
I feel like all of them take at least one map. GP maybe take 2.
Yeah.
I think GP minimum takes 2 off of us.
I'd say GP takes 3 at least.
Yeah.
Not at least. I'd say they take 3.
I'm saying
take 3.
2 because I hate predicting
Well, you're outvoted, buddy.
map 7s,
You're
map
outvoted, buddy.
5s. I think Crackers. What did we have that we had them taking 1 map earlier? I think we just haven't taken 1 map again. Either that or they take none.
Wait, what? Only one or none? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say 1 then. About yeah, I don't know. I would say 1.
I think 1
If
or
I had to
2.
pick, I would say 1.
1
1
or
or
2.
2. Yokers.
This is hard.
I think Nutty takes 2 maps, but I do think that they're gonna fall to Abyss, unfortunately. Even though I like Nutty.
Bernie, what did you say?
I give them the 1. I give them 1.
We're going 1 then.
Good chance they could take 2, but if I had to guess, I'd say 1.
I think Maz takes 1 or none again.
I
2
think they
Mickey
take
Mouse
1.
maps.
I think
Ratio
this
by Mickey
one's-
Mouse maps.
I think the Maz effect 1 or none is a lot more confident than the Nutty Crackers 1 or none. So I think this is a fair scoreline. I also think a next game Luminous win 4-1.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
No, we're done. We're
Luminous
done.
yeah,
quarterfinals.
we just talked about you're breaking the curse this season. You don't have to worry about nerfed.
Nope.
That's true.
Here's
Maybe,
the curse.
Nerf's holding us back. Maybe Nerf's holding us back.
Nerfed was the curse. Someone clip that and send that to her, please. Nerfed was the curse.
If we do beat Shibuya, that would be insane, and I would never let Nerf forget it ever.
I
be
would
clear.
take full credit for that. I just want to let it be known. I will be clipping this after the fact and sending this to her, and then be sending her 8-ball. You know, I'll send her 8-ball now.
No, I'm down. Well, I'm down to say, I mean, yeah, I mean, Luminous just own Shibuya. Common occurrence, really. Some would say.
Oh yeah, I beat her last time. There it is. 8-ball has been sent to nerfed. No context.
I'd say probably 4-0 Luminous, probably. Right, that's what we're thinking.
I can see
4-0
that.
maybe.
I don't think it's a 4-0, but I think it's better if we put a 4-0.
I think it's another 1 or none. A lot more. I mean, this one. I feel like it went a lot more confident to the 1 and none. Like Crackers were more likely to take 1 or 2.
Really, to be clear, I do think
As
Shibuya
is
will take
1.
at least 2 maps off of us if we do win.
Really?
By the way,
I
Yeah,
think it'll be closer than
100%.
4-1.
I think it's 1.
I think we just went to map 5 with them, and I think they added a good addition to their roster. So
Yeah.
I think they take at least 2 maps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
DPS looking good.
according to Zeno, the mentals have improved. So.
I will destroy their mentals before the game, so don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
In the
I'll
chat.
do it.
So is that good then?
Yeah, now just over to semis, I guess.
Cool Puppet Zoomer versus Throat Goat Boomer is a banger. Thank you, Mr. Mount. I love that man with all my heart. Oh, I can't get all the way over there. Whatever. So
Joker's Abyss. I don't know. I say 4-2.
I agree. I don't like map 7, so 4-2.
think
Yeah,
you
maybe
guys
map
are-
7.
That's some pressure there.
I think you're more confident in us
hmm
than I am. Abyss scares me. We've never played them. I think Abyss looks really tight. I think this is going to be a super close
I
game.
don't think you guys
I
understand.
think
I'm
GP's
the
better
one
than Abyss.
person who has voted you guys as the number 1 in the power rankings every single.
Oh, I
week.
know. I watch it. I watch
I
it.
get fought for it.
I'll swing the hammer as hard as I can.
We're gonna do our dang old best.
Therefore, too, I think GP is better than Abyss. So if we're giving GP 3 maps, I'd give Abyss 2 maps. I think it's
Yeah, I think that's fair.
simple as that. Right, Kingpin's Luminous. I mean, Luminous 4-0 or
Yeah, easily.
yeah.
I might as well put down 5-0 at that point. Like,
The problem is that I'm so in all of you. Every single player on your team, I'm so in their head, Bubba. You have no clue. And you didn't believe me against PP when I said I was in Magpolar's head, but I was.
You weren't in my head, so it don't matter.
Bard, Doha, I'm all up in their head.
I don't
no
honestly.
clue.
I'm not convinced that Bard has a head at this point. So I don't know if there's much to get in.
One block message.
Yeah. I think that's. I think that's fair.
I think that's
and
fair.
then,
I think that's fair.
You know, I won't comment on this because I don't want to comment on this.
I think we need to stop here. I think we need to let it play out.
I think we flip another
I'm down
coin for
to
just
end.
every map.
Flip a coin
Time to
for
move on.
Yeah.
Flip a
Let's do
coin
that.
for
Coin
every
flip every
map.
map. Yeah.
Yep.
Flip every map.
Who's coin flipping this?
That's the only fair
Me
way.
again. It's the only way. We're doing it on here again, so they can see it.
That's fair. We need the
Okay,
verification.
I'll take. Wait, you
Yeah,
guys.
you in combat call the
Oh, no,
the flip.
Yeah, but I say you guys get first,
Yep.
and then it just whoever loses gets the next call.
Yep.
All right, so
I was
you guys
thinking we
first.
should decide by marbles.
Marbles on the stream.
Yeah.
Right. All right, you're
Yeah.
first.
Call it combat.
Heads.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Kingpin takes first. Kingpin takes first.
All right, we lose, so you
Gotta
call
keep
it
this.
again.
Gotta keep this updated.
Yeah.
Heads again.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Back and forth, baby.
Close.
Tails never fails. Tails never fails.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Oh.
Okay. On you.
Heads again.
Oh my goodness.
This better be how it goes.
I'm countering with my own heads.
All right.
Oh, shouldn't have doubted. Shouldn't
I
have
just
doubted.
doubted.
He's griefing.
But Tails never fails. I have to go back. I have to go back to Tails. It is.
No.
Oh, it's
Oh,
over.
it's full.
I mean, this is just like
I
a
knew
perfect
it too.
example of what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be BubbaWyatt diff.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. This was the score I wanted to pred anyways. Why am I being
It's gonna be a really good game.
you're DMing me? I'm gonna. Oh no, it's just a ping. Okay, we're good.
That's kind of real.
I was scared. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's a
think
good
this is
bracket.
good.
It's a good bracket. We're a team.
All right. Are we ready? Are you ready, Bernie?
I
Are you
think we're
for the
ready. I
fun
think in the
thing?
interest of time, better get moving. All right. So we're doing a little bit. We're doing a game show. We're doing a bit of a game show. We got Tactical Jokers on stream. We're doing a bit of a game show. So we are gonna take. Here's the plan. We're gonna take one roster from every season, starting with this season, season 10. Or sorry,
Oh, we're
sorry,
going
starting with
down
last
the
season.
list?
Last season, season 10. And we're gonna show you a roster and some notable players and potentially tell you their record during stage 1 or how they performed. And we're gonna ask you, where do you think they ended the season?
Oh wait, so are we going from
Okay.
season 1?
Okay.
I think we should go from season 1 to season 10, so it's more and more people can be recognized.
We could do that. I'm down for that.
I feel that's better.
So we'll start with season 1 and season 1. That's
That's
BubbaWyatt.
me. All right. So if you
I'm voting
have
based on
seen,
how awesome the screen names are.
if
Mhm.
you have seen, I'm gonna transition the scene real quick just so I can make sure I'm at the right. I can make sure nothing's like messed up. But if you have seen the match sheets and the roster stuff for this season, you know how just absolutely confusing this was for me to find. But this is, I did end up finding where they placed. This is the original
Can you make it
version
bigger?
of the Fighting Potatoes,
Incredible.
who were in Trank for every season except for this one. There is, I believe the only person who is, I'm not sure. I think Wes and played last season, but I think Sneaky Kitten is the only person I believe that's on this roster that is still currently in Trank, and I think she manages a team of Transcendence tier, and she is
The
she's
deputy commissioner.
she's deputy
Yeah,
commissioner,
yeah.
and I believe our tier director for Harmony.
Solitary Bird was playing this season, right?
Really?
No, last season.
I was gonna say I didn't think so. So how do we think that this team ended up?
Well,
I don't-
earlier,
I'm gonna be honest though, I don't have exact placements because we don't have the standings and we don't have the brackets from the previous seasons. I don't know if Yeti has those stored somewhere. I've been meaning to ask for like at least 3 seasons now, and I just never asked him. So this is all we've got. Is guessing.
I don't know at all, but all I know you said is earlier in the pod that this team cared more about like having fun than winning.
Oh,
I think somebody
How
revealed
do you
that
remember
detail.
that? When did you
Gave it
hear that?
away.
I'm gonna be
Earlier
honest.
in the
Tonight?
spot.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
Holy cow.
completely honest. I thought about that when I said that I had to ask you on here.
Oof.
I was listening.
That's a big win. That's a huge win.
So I'm gonna say they finished ranked lower. I don't know.
Like, how many teams are in this season?
Oh
You know?
shit.
8?
I
Is that
mean, it
8?
wasn't 8. It was at least 10, I think. Let me pull that up real quick. See if I can. I need to find the legacy rosters. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll even pull up what the sheet looks like on the stream, so you guys can understand the struggle
This is good.
that I
This
went
is-
through.
Just show
Oh,
your work
I
here.
messed it up.
This is a spreadsheet based
Yeah.
episode.
All right, so season 1 rosters. Yeah, this is what it looked like. This is just what the actual roster sheet looks like. All the players on the left.
That is a lot of bright colors.
You know what? I'm not
Yeah,
going to
it's
say
very
anything
bright.
bad because this is a volunteer run org.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
happy to be
There's
part
far
of
more
it.
formulas than I know in Excel, so
12
I'm
teams.
not saying anything.
12 teams is the answer.
Okay.
12
Color
teams.
coded. Okay, 12 teams.
Yeah.
All right. So how do we think that the Fighting Potatoes ended up? God, I can't stare at that for too long.
What do you think? Yeah, it's gonna burn in my screen.
Yeah.
6 or you said 12 teams? 7
12
to 12?
teams.
This feels so mean to try to rank a team. We don't even know who they are.
But we're doing it based on names. I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
We should. I
It's
think
a
we
good
should
name,
put
bad
them
name,
12 based on the spoiler from earlier.
You're going bottom team?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say
even though I have
Combat thinks
respect
bottom
for Sneak
team, so
Kid.
I'm gonna defer to. I think that's a bit much.
All right, Bubba, what's the answer?
Okay, I don't have an exact ranking, but this team, I believe, did not make the playoffs out of the 12-team format. Sadly, they
Okay,
were one
so
of. I believe that they were one of the few teams that did not make the playoffs. Either that, or they had. I don't know how. I think it was in season 6 and back. They had, instead of the current double elim format that we have, they had a single elim format from 2 sides of the bracket.
Mm.
So I think that either they got knocked out in the wild card round or they did not make the playoffs.
I think the answer, if I'm not mistaken, someone correct me, but Fighting Potatoes has existed for 10 seasons, 9 seasons, 10 seasons?
It was 10 seasons.
And they have,
and
and this is true, I don't think, no one else did Fighting Potatoes, right? Or any of the,
they
have
no one else did Fighting
never
Potatoes.
made playoffs.
No, they have.
Or they've never
They definitely-
made,
they
had
didn't-
more than
I
one
don't think
win in
they
the playoffs
won
or
a
something.
game in playoffs.
Yeah, they've never won a playoff game.
If they did, it was in a very early season, like season 2 through season 1 through or season 2 through like 4 or 5. I think that's the
Maybe.
range that they would have won a game in.
But there is like some crazy stat that they just have literally never won a playoff game. So
Their
I respect
Transcendence
the
in their
meme,
team
though.
is pretty good,
It's
though.
a good meme.
I
Good
think
logo.
I think Decapitators
sure.
won.
they won season 9.
I know they
Yeah.
won the year they had Meg Polar.
Yeah.
True, my goat.
Oh yeah, they won season 9. What was their Discord tier team called again?
The
Steel Team
Spuds.
Spuds. That's what it was. Yeah, I love that. I love that org. I miss it.
All right, but yeah, Fighting Potatoes. They little history lesson. Those guys have been there for a while. They've never been that great. All right, ready for
Very
season
sad.
2?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do
Season
it.
2's me. I had season 2.
Yep.
All right. See that season 2, that amazing season 2 roster. So this is season 2 Jetpack Cats, no name. A lot of
Are you sure
lot
this is Solo Cup?
Oh yeah. So, Jetpack Cats later. Sorry, this is Solo Cup.
Dude.
So this is Solo Cup from season 2. Got
Solo
Beth Con, big name around Trank.
Yeah.
Geos from Events Team.
Wait, Geos? How did I
And,
miss him?
and
Oh, I
how do
see
you
him.
think Solo Cup did in Season 2?
Like I see this 3200 DPS in there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, this was before they had a cap.
3300 support.
Malalia also would go on to win MVP, not this season, but they would go on to win MVP.
That was season
Okay.
4,
Yep,
right?
season
Holy
4.
Jalapenos?
So, yep, Holy Jalapenos. Malalia will win MVP, not this season though.
I think this team made it to champ bracket in their season.
There's no. It's the single elim format.
But
So
so there's not a champ bracket.
So it's wild card, quarters, semis, brands, I think.
Or not making playoffs.
Yeah, or not making playoffs.
Sure. Okay, gotcha. I'd say quarterfinals. What do you think?
I think you pick this one.
Quarterfinals. I'm going with quarterfinals on this one.
All right. So very good guess. They actually made it to semifinals where they would lose.
That was my first one. Damn
They
it.
would lose 4-3 to the champions that season.
Geos is just like that. Who won that season?
Otaku, Smugs and Harmony team.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That team was just full of like 32 plus. That's why they had to make the. That's why they had to make the 2 different tiers. Actually, this next season, I believe, is where the first Discord tier and Harmony tier came from. So Sky, would you like to introduce us to your team?
Yeah. So my team. Wait, did you pull them up already?
No, I didn't. I'm waiting for you have to introduce them.
Okay, well, yeah, my team is the Holy Jalapenos, Season 3.
There you go.
Big.
Yeah. I mean,
I really
we got
wish I had the
some
logos. Oh, I
familiar
probably
names
should.
here. We got BefCon again.
Yeah.
Season 3, yeah.
You said
Also-
this was the first season where there was a Discord tier?
Yes, I believe so, but this
Right.
is still the Harmony.
This is
tier.
still Harmony tier, yeah.
Right.
Everything's Harmony.
Yep.
Yeah, so how do you think they placed?
What do you think on this one?
I have
How many teams were this season?
Sky, do you have that pulled up or no? I can
check real quick.
I got
They
it.
go there. So they got BethCon, they've got Mallard. Incredible.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
6,
5,
7, 16,
7,
16 teams? 16.
8, 9, 10.
There's 16.
Yeah, 16. You're right.
16 teams.
16
wow.
teams.
I mean, based on the SR column,
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I don't know. I want to say.
I don't think you can. It's so hard.
I'm just trying to use it as a hint because we know, like one
geez.
player's name, you know.
Yeah.
You want to guess, or do you want me to guess?
You guess.
I guess. All right. They didn't make it. Last team BethCon was on didn't make it to the playoffs. You said, right?
The last team BethCon was on a semifinalist.
Was it 3 teams in a row that BethCon was on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think this is
the GOAT.
one of the few people who is currently playing in Trank that
and playing tank this
is on these teams.
Oh, I forgot to mention that Yeti was on the team, the first team as well.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's what he was called. His name was originally Ski Free Yeti.
That makes sense. All right.
Oh, I do. I don't know if you can see. Oh no, he's not on for this one. He's on the left here though. Let me see if I can find him. We'll find you, Yeti.
Ski Free Yeti.
There he is. That's
man.
our current commissioner right there.
Oh, that guy.
Mr. Ski Free Yeti.
We stand Yeti.
I love the Ski Free reference too. I love his little icon with the Yeti.
Let's say this one went further.
I think. What do you say? I think they went to finals with this one. I think Beth carried it into finals.
Do you think they won finals?
I think.
Oh.
Oh.
That might be a hint that we're.
I was gonna say they got to finals but lost. That was gonna be my
guess. I really hope that they just didn't make it because I completely forgot what it was, and I really hope they just did really poorly because it'd be.
Oh,
funny.
I knew this one. I didn't do research on this one. I just know it. I know my history.
Oh, I remember this one. Oh yeah, this is I know this one. All right, Sky. What happened to him?
They actually ended up winning all of Harmony tier. Yep.
Oh,
That's
nice.
crazy.
BethCon.
BefCon is the GOAT.
Big.
Well played, BethCon.
This is why we love Beth. This is why
I love the Mallard. That guy. Mallard got MVP that season, right? Is that true? Because they go.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
I'm just
Love that
saying,
guy.
if Overwatch 2 was, or if Overwatch 1 was still a thing, BethCon would have won again. All I'm saying.
It's pretty rare to have like MVP and winner, right?
I think this is the
I think so.
only time. This is the only time, I think.
I think in Harmony tier it is the only time. I'm not sure about
I
other
think so
tiers.
too. The
Yeah,
closest,
in
the
Harmony.
closest besides that would have been Jonesy in season 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they made it to.
All right, ready for season 4?
I think we're ready for season 4. It's me
All right,
next
let's do it.
again, right?
BubbaWyatt, it's all you.
All right, this team is originally called Bork. This is the original version of anybody if anybody remembers F972. This was basically their original roster. If you've been around for like 2 seasons, then you recognize a lot of these names. And one of them,
was on this team?
yeah, that's why I asked Jimbo how they place, so I didn't have to do that much research for it.
Refresh, you deleted match sheets.
I believe that. Oh yeah, the match sheets for season 4 and 5 are deleted.
Yeah.
And I believe the only person that is currently still in Trank is Lady, because she manages like 3 teams, and obviously Abyss is one of them.
Yep.
She's on Tank.
Of ladies managing Abyss, I'm assuming that this team probably went pretty far. What do you
Last
think?
time they told us somebody was a manager, it was a red herring.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
I'm glad you're paying attention.
Mhm.
What do you think? You do that. I did the last couple. You do this one.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
Yeti
made it.
knows this one.
What was that?
Said Yeti knows this one. I'm gonna be honest, Yeti.
Yeah.
I kind of like half know this one because Jimbo didn't fully know. So if you could DM me real quick, that'd be great. Or just put it in Bronze Banter chat. It'd be much appreciated.
Guess I know her.
Let's get some hints in the chat. Yes, Yeti, help me out.
Chat. Hit chat.
Yeah, you can answer.
Yeah, I want to phone a friend. I want Yeti to help us out on this one.
Yeah, sure. You can get Mr. Ski free.
All right.
Yeah, give us a hint.
Yeah. Let's have it.
Dude.
That's glitch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's getting contentious.
Not
Jeez.
cool.
Oh. Fight.
Live staff breakdown?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think we should bring Yeti in here to be an additional host.
Yeti, you want to? If you want to, I'll pop you in real quick.
Mods ban toxic chatters.
I mean, he has access to the video ninja.
No mods
so
allowed. No mods allowed.
I don't know if that hint's
No
coming.
mods allowed in the Bronze Banter. Yeah, is that hint coming? Yeti?
Yeah, is there a
No.
hint happening?
Where's the hint? That's not how you spell ski free.
Nice. Okay.
Skyfry.
God, how did you? I was gonna ask how do you mess it up.
Wolf is the hint.
Wolf is the hint.
Well, all right. So they didn't do great. I guess. You were right. Yeah. What's your guess?
I'm gonna say
Didn't make playoffs.
I'm gonna say didn't make playoffs based not at all on any of these names on the screen or any knowledge I have other than just last time you guys were really hyping up who the coach was. It was a red herring. So I think you're trying to lead us astray.
What's that? When did we?
Which one was it? Coach? Yeah, which one was that?
I can't even remember. It was one earlier.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I totally.
Oh, it was potatoes. It was potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Wolf has nothing to do with the performance. Just god damn it, Yeti.
Well, what's the answer? What's the answer for?
Yeah, what's the? Wait. Does Yeti actually know though? Yeti, you can answer now.
Kind of curious, yeah.
They made their guess, so I want to see if you know. All right, so.
All right.
No, we're not guessing the team.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh no! He was giving us a clue.
There's been a bit of a misconception.
You know the name. The name is big here.
Oh. No, Yeti, no.
Bro, I just got.
Oh, we love Yeti. Okay,
Yeti.
Yeti, we're talking about how the team is placed. Not.
Yeah.
Not their name.
Yeah, the team place.
Yeah. But even I don't remember if they. Now you're making me question whether or not I said their name. I'm not.
You said their name. You said the name. Yeah.
You did say Bork. Yeah.
I was thinking about dogs.
Okay, they weren't They weren't okay. They at least made playoffs. I know that. I know that they at least made playoffs. I was told that they lost in either the wild card or the quarterfinals by Jimbo. But then again, Jimbo wasn't paying attention. Was it really? Did they really get last? That's crazy.
12 out of 12 is tough.
Well, you're right then.
That's
There
crazy.
you go, Yeti. Good hint. Good hint, Yeti.
Bubba, do you know the answers to these quiz questions, or are we crowdsourcing all of
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
them?
be
what's going
honest.
on, Bubba?
I just
You're in trouble.
I know it's very the earlier seasons. I'm pretty sure all of us were probably pretty difficult, and but obviously I know season 7 and 10.
All right,
No,
Bubba,
no, no. I wasn't trying to
you're-
act like
you're
I
in-
knew. I
you're
tried to
banned,
act
buddy.
like my friend knew, and
You're
clearly
banned. I know my
should
next
not have
one.
trusted Yojimbo.
I know the answer for mine. Let's go to season 5.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right,
Season 5, let's see my team. Now is
Uh-huh.
Jetpack Cats. Now we're doing Jetpack
Yeah,
Cats.
Jetpack Cats.
We love
That
Jetpack
logo
Cats.
was so good. I went back and looked at like some past seasons logos just for fun when we were like designing ours, and that was a good one.
Yeah.
This is such
We
a
love the-
thank you, Yeti. Good job. You got it right. You
We
got
love
that
the
one
aerial felines. All right. Yeah, this team is got some names, got some crazy names
These
in
are
here if you've
great
been in Trank for a
names.
little bit. Sergio Spade, Blood Hungry Kiddo, Tankline, Shady Bees in there, Senses
right.
in
That
there.
sucks.
So how do you think
Don't
this
forget
team
Mudkip,
did
man.
Jetpack Cats?
And I'm conflicted because these names, my heart wants them to go straight to the top, but I feel like this is another red herring of you trying to point out how great the names are. So I'll say
You
they.
know, great names usually have good teams.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. A lot of great names though. A lot of people on this team who've been on teams for a few seasons.
Also, I don't know, Bernie just sucks at screenshotting that I've discovered, but Vila, who's one of the Kingpins coaches, was the head coach for this team as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember who was the GM, but I know Vila was the head coach of this team, and he won coach of the season.
Hmm.
Well, I think they went all the way to the end of the. You think they?
You
went
think
to...
they won? Do you think they won it all? You think they're the champions? Is that what you're saying, or do you think they lost in finals?
I think they made it to finals.
Made it to finals and lost.
Let's see if we can get these guys to give more hints by giving us a clue.
No, you need to just call. You need to just go with your gut.
Let's say they went all the way.
They won.
Yeah, let's say they
champion?
won.
Number
I
one
want to
team.
believe it.
So they lost in semifinals. So close. They lost in semifinals.
This makes me sad because I love this team.
Yeah, we love Jetpack Cats.
This team has such like phenomenal names. Like currently, like
This is crazy how many because Kiddo, Blood Hungry, Tankline would go on to win a championship.
Oh, but that dude, that
In Discord
line-
tier, right? Right?
Didn't they win flat? Didn't they win the next season?
Oh yeah. Oh, no, was it season 6?
I don't remember if Kiddo was on that team. I think it was Blood Hungry Train.
Yeah, that's right. Blood Hungry Train, yeah.
I don't remember if
Kiddo
Kiddo
is
was on
not
that.
one,
I know
that's true,
Glitch is
yeah.
in here. If Glitch can, okay, Kiddo's not one. Thank you. Thank you, Glitch with 2 C's. All right, yeah. This makes me so sad. I love this. I love this org. I love this roster. Most of this roster.
All right for season 6. We're starting to get a little bit more recent. I see some recent names on there. See the season 6. Sky, that's all you.
Team name you might know. We got Boop for season 6.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, Boop. Oh, we got Mudkip back to back.
And we got Mudkip again. You know, we got some reoccurring or names that are still playing. You know, the Spell still on Boop. Layla still on Boop. And I mean, he was gonna play at the start of the season King Tanners, but there were some like issues with his account SR. He was gonna be Council DPS, but he didn't actually end up playing the season.
No, this is season 6, Yeti. Season 7 is next.
Yeah. So how do you think this team did?
Well, this is the first team name we've come across that's still active, so
That's correct.
it's cool that Boop's been around for that many seasons.
Boop's been actually longer, I think.
Oh yeah, has it been longer than that?
That's cool.
I think
Yeah.
it's been I don't want to say season 2. Let's check the season 1 match sheet. I still have the season 1 roster sheet pulled up, so I can I can blind myself. No, they were not in this season.
I think season 2. I think they've been like kind of like on and off.
Yeah.
Throughout the
Where's Yeti?
throughout
Yeti
the
probably
years.
knows. Yeti's been here since Season 1. We'll wait for him while you guys to debate.
Sure. So this is.
I'm watching chat for hints. I'm not seeing any comments.
No one's gonna help us out.
I think
Winters.
once we get to season 7 and up is when teams or people are gonna start be able to give more hints.
Sure. I'm gonna go with. They got to semifinals.
Monkey
That's pretty close. I mean, actually,
Was
I mean, it's a little close. So the way they did it this season was they had 2 different divisions, right? Indigo and Aurum.
Oh, were there like a ton of teams during season 6?
It was
I think there's
24,
like
right?
24.
Holy cow! All right.
24 teams.
It
Oh,
was it was that 2-sided bracket that I was talking about earlier, where it went like wild card, and then quarters, semis, grands.
Yeah.
Well, like grand on both sides, and then the
Yeah.
actual grand finals.
Yeah.
I lost in the wild card that season.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So Boop this season ended up losing in their division quarterfinals to Flashbacks, who was the number 1 seed at the time.
So if it was a one-sided bracket, that would have been semifinals for them. Kind of right. So it was close. All right.
Not bad.
I get half credit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're back to me, baby.
Let's go. Season 7.
I think, Bernie, I feel like have I told you? I haven't told you what I picked for this season, right?
Maybe, but I don't think so. If you show me, maybe. But
You want to
I
take a
don't
guess?
think so.
You want to take a guess before I show
For
it?
season 7, I didn't really play in season 8 was really my first season. But...
All right, well, season 7. This is probably gonna be pretty obvious. I picked the Sky Guardians, baby.
Oh, I should have known.
Yes,
I for sure
sir.
should have known.
Get 2 names on here that should be
Oh,
very
yeah.
recognizable.
Yeah.
Jump. This is a jump scare roster. What is going on?
Wait, I was flex?
Yeah, I was gonna say. What did you play when you were?
Okay, I started for stage 1 and half of stage 2 I played off tank.
Mhm.
And then because we had the one of the Shibuya coaches, the Pasty, he was our main tank for like the first stage and a half, or like first stage, and then he left, and so we were kind of struggling, and then we brought Jelly in to play main tank, and and then we brought in Jelly to play off tank, and then I played main tank for the rest of that season. This is the
I
first
think this
iteration.
team went all the way.
This is the first iteration of the double elim, by the way.
Okay. All right.
So this is the same pool that the same bracket that we currently have,
Mhm.
except it's got 2 different sides to it. I think Discord tier has the same bracket style at the moment, if I'm not wrong.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think
Discord tier. If you look at tier info Discord right now, you can see that like you can see what like the I think that's exactly what the bracket looked like.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
What do you think on that?
Now you don't get to say a word. Oh, you don't remember? Never mind.
What tank? What tank, Bubba? What tanks were you playing mostly?
I was a diva connoisseur for the first. Like, I mean, pretty much. Honestly, I pretty much only played diva for the entirety of my off tank gameplay. I played a little bit of Sig actually, because Sig was sometimes playable, but it was like 95% diva, and then it was a lot of Rhine, and my ball was really good, but we just didn't play it enough. And so like a very minimal ball and a lot of Rhine.
So is this season close to the end of Overwatch 1?
This is 2 seasons before.
2 seasons. Okay, 2 seasons.
Season 9 was the last.
Okay.
Overwatch 1.
I wanted to believe you guys went all the way.
1 games.
Because if there's one Dire Raven fan alive, that one is me. If there are 0 Dire Raven fans, I have sadly perished. Just because you guys always troll her so hard, I have to stand her even harder. But based on her comments in the chat, I don't think you guys did well.
This is why.
So we're gonna say you were out early.
This is why I like just clown on Dire so much, because I've had 2 seasons with her. I was managing her last season, and I played with her this season, so that's kind of where the clownage comes from.
That's fair.
Sure.
Hey, don't say that, Yeti. That's not nice.
So you saw the hints, Combat. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they got as far as my heart wanted them to.
Yeah, so you're the one that was peeping chat, trying to read someone else's paper here.
I don't know. You.
I didn't read chat. You did. You gotta pick. You just don't want to say you don't think they made it to the playoffs because you don't want to be.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't know.
you can be a Die Raven hater. It's okay. We're here for it.
No,
Join
no.
the
I'm not.
club.
I'm not a
Join
Raven.
the club. Join
Raven
the
stan.
There's the bracket. You want to say out in quarterfinals?
Yeah.
Out in quarterfinals. I think that's what we're going with.
All right, that would be perfectly correct.
Let's
There you
go!
There you go.
Oh.
We got
lost
one.
To
We got
Chris,
one.
We got a
lost to
couple.
Chrysalis
Half the
in the
potatoes won't do that.
quarterfinals.
Nice.
This was very sad. It's the
Wait,
only
wait.
time that I've cried.
When
Trank.
Dyer said we didn't get as far as my heart wanted to, that's when I knew that it was into the champ bracket. But
She should have said she didn't remember where we finished. She said, "God, I don't even remember where we finished."
That was the clue that
It
tipped
was
me off.
so funny.
I was like, geez, if you would have made it a little further, you would remember.
If you made, you lose in finals. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
All right, season 8.
yeah,
So season 8. This one's me. This is an
We're not doing
under the
well. We
radar
did the
team.
quarters. What are you talking about, Dyer? We didn't go far, guys. Sorry, we only made it to quarters. Oh,
That's tough.
shucks.
The quarters is tough.
All right, Bernie. Oh
Season
no.
8.
Oh,
Season 8
no.
is a team that maybe only I remember, maybe. But
What?
you remember this team? You
I
this
remember
team?
that. I
This
told
team
you.
is
I was
crazy
like,
sauce.
I told you this. I told you I was like, dude, not this roster.
Yeah, I love those guys. All right, so this team is called Amateur Professionals.
I love
Wait.
them already.
Did we skip over Sky?
No, I'm
Oh.
next. I'm
No,
season
this
9.
is guys season 9. Season 8.
I thought AP was season 8 and.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
you're
them
season
mixed
8.
up.
You're on
Amateur
season 8.
Professionals kind of has Yokers vibes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. There's the amateur professionals.
So we've got Amateur Professionals, and the story behind this team is that they had a 5-0 stage 1 and an 0-3 stage 2.
Oh wow, okay.
Wait, they did?
They did.
I do not remember.
And this is
that.
their roster. Pretty much, I think everyone on this roster was here for that one season and then left.
Didn't they play?
Maybe
I thought they
there's
played
one
2
or two.
seasons.
I don't think so.
Did
Maybe they
AP
played in Discord or something.
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't
remember, though.
think they played in Discord.
But
That
5-0
doesn't
stage
necessarily
1,
mean much
0-3
because
stage
Abyss
2.
exists, right? Like you can't go just by the early stage.
But that's the only hint
And
that I'll give
lost.
because
Was
there's
only
not
one
really any
I
known
think-
names. So how do you think
No,
this team
I
did?
think I remember playing them in the Domination League like a couple months before, and we beat them pretty
Maybe.
badly.
I mean, they were around, but I'm pretty sure it was the only season of Trank because I think I would have remembered.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think they did well as badly as I want a team with Shrek and Yeast to go all the way.
You don't like Alt F4?
These are all good.
All the names
I
are pretty
mean,
good on this team. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
What do you
these are
think?
Great names.
Stop trying to cheat with. Stop trying to get chat to tell you all the answers here.
Chatter.
Take your phone away.
I
do you
don't
think?
I did well.
You don't think
I
so?
picked the last ones.
Didn't even make it to playoffs.
So the answer is they did make it to playoffs just
Okay.
because of how the
I was
this
gonna say
stage.
yeah.
If you do well in stage 1, you automatically make playoffs, and stage 2 is just for seeding. But
Oh,
they
okay.
did not win a single game after stage 1. They
Okay.
lost out in playoffs.
Oh,
right,
Oh, I
right.
think I
That's so
remember
rough.
that.
Yeah, they lost to BBB. Yeah. But they did not win a single
Oh.
game after stage
We were
1.
close. We were close.
They're 5-0.
They didn't.
They're not
They
winning a
wouldn't have
single
gotten
game.
owned by BBB in playoffs though.
I think they did. I think they did.
No, because BBB was the next. BBB, the BBB thing was the next season.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right then.
I don't think that's right, Noel.
Maybe I thought they did.
Wait,
Thank-
no,
thank you,
Bubba, I
Yeti.
think you're wrong.
No, this was the first season of BBB.
If I had to guess if Bubba's wrong or if anyone else in the universe is wrong, I would probably guess
Yeti
Bubba's
just
wrong.
said they did not.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Thank you, Noel. Yeah, Thank you, Yeti. All right, see, I told
They
you.
lost to FBRD and Nemesis in
Yeah, I didn't
playoffs.
even play him. Thank you, Yeti. Thank you, Mr. Ski Free.
W.
All right. So Sky.
They did lose to Big Bang in stage 2 though.
Okay, yeah,
So-
that
Right.
would make sense. Yeah, yeah.
Moving
I
on,
do
season
think they need a
9.
Dr. Pepper toast.
Season 9 team we just talked about, Big Bang Buccaneers, BBB.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bethcon! She's
Another
back!
Bethcon.
Bethcon's back.
Again?
Oh my
So
I
many
god.
go
Bethcons.
Oh.
Bethcon.
So Eternal's on this team.
What? Yeah, Eternal's here. Phoenix
Yeah.
is
Oh, I
here.
forgot about
Eternal,
that.
Phoenix, right?
Okay.
A lot of names that are still around today. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Eternal labs on DPS.
It is also the same org as PP Plunderers.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense.
Big Bang is a team in Discord tier.
Oh, Kraken's their
currently.
GM as well.
Got it.
Kraken's the GM, Train's a
Oh,
coach.
Mallard.
Oh, cool.
Mallard's a coach, yeah.
Mallard's a coach.
So Bethcon's a previous champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yuno would go on to, or the previous season went to finals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phoenix would be a finalist in season 11. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think, Combat?
I think this team did well.
I think this team got to grand finals but lost.
Well, we talked about it a bit earlier. The BBB curse. They didn't actually make champ bracket.
Oh, that's right.
The curse. No, Sky.
Yeah,
This
I'm pretty
curse
sure-
How
that
did
they
this team
didn't
not
win
make champ
period in
bracket?
playoffs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the
didn't win a
the year
playoffs
where they
game.
lost
This was-
2 games in a row in playoffs, right?
Oh my
I think,
gosh.
isn't this the
That's
no? I
shady.
think this is the season. I think this is the first season that they won a playoff game.
This is really.
But then
no,
they
I swear-
immediately
I
lost
thought
after.
I thought they lost twice in a row.
It might have been this season, but
I think it was. I
um,
think it was
yeah.
season 7 and season 8 that they lost 4 straight playoff games, and then they won one here, and then they lost twice again.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I think you're right. I think yeah. They beat Insidious, and then they lost 2 games straight to Geo and Ace High.
Yeah. See,
I
I
I
think
know
Geo
what I'm
went
talking
on to like be second place.
about. No,
I
Geo
don't think so.
definitely was not second place.
In season 9?
9.
They did. No, they did.
Geo?
Because it was like Koala Kings Geo or
KK,
something.
yeah, Geo KK.
Yeah.
Geo KK.
I didn't think that
finals.
Oh, I thought.
Wasn't
I
it
thought they
2
was, like,
seasons in a
semis.
row of GeoKK or something like that?
No. That was for it was UGC, and I think it was 2
Oh,
UGC
yeah.
seasons or League Zero seasons that those teams had played, and then they and that was the first time that they had played in Trank, I believe, or it was like it was like the second time they played in Trank, something like that.
All right.
Yeah,
Ready
I'm
for
surprised.
ready for the final
This looked like a good team. I'm surprised that they had a bad time.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
This team is the
I think
Based
craziest
on the
we're a
team.
good team, but
abundance
there's
of
some very
info we
strong
have
teams.
available
Yeah.
that should tell us exactly what happened this season.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're really surprised.
Yeah.
Shocked even.
Sky, you were saying there were a lot of strong teams.
Yeah, there's
season.
a lot of really strong teams. I mean, yeah, they end up losing to like second place, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
they get knocked out by I think like a top 4 team. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, season
Unlucky.
9 was the first season, and this is probably if I were to guess what ended up happening, season 9 was where the switch to Overwatch 2 happened. Mid-season.
Sure.
So
Oh,
stage 2 was played in
mid-season
Overwatch
9?
2.
Oh my
So
God.
stage 1 was
Oh,
on
yeah,
Overwatch
that's
1,
right.
and stage 2 and beyond
That's
was on
crazy.
Overwatch 2.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I remember this season.
So just turn the whole season on its head, kind of thing.
yeah, so
Wow.
Yeah.
a lot of teams trying to figure out, and they had that really weird playoffs meta with the Winston, Sojourn, Reaper comp that a lot of teams had trouble
Mhm.
playing. So
Yeah, dude, Sticko kept telling me about like, oh yeah, what? Remember playing Zarya? You remember the Zarya meta that was at the start of Overwatch 2? I don't
She was a
remember seeing
nightmare.
I don't remember seeing a
that.
single game of Zarya.
you don't?
No.
Oh my
You're
gosh,
playing
she
the
was a
same
nightmare,
game?
dude.
Every comp game.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't.
my god!
I like stopped
Character
playing
is
because I also don't play a lot of
disgusting.
Zarya, and I just stopped playing Overwatch 2 immediately.
I don't think I played enough comp, and all the Harmony tier matches were none of them were playing Zarya.
That's probably true, but I will say Zarya was disgusting to start Overwatch 2.
Yeah, I
Because
assume
Genji
so.
was
I
also
wasn't
OP and Reaper
surprised.
was OP.
Genji and Reaper, yeah.
Oh, I remember Genji. Genji was fun. Genji was fun then.
Alright, are you ready for season 10, the last one?
Yup.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Is that
team-
BubbaWyatt?
Yeah, this team is also another name. This is another team that you will recognize the name and a couple of players. This is last season's version of Ares. Same org, I believe. I think only 2 players are still on the roster.
Forgot Florida was on this roster.
I did too, honestly, until I
It's three.
saw
Three
it
people are on
again.
this roster. Optrex, Mommy, and Cross.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think I know a lot about those players. What do you think?
And we played Ares in preseason.
Oh, we did.
And I'm
I
trying to
forgot about that.
remember if we did any amount of research on them.
I was trying to figure out how to not be absolute trash at Overwatch 2 during the preseason.
We were,
Understandable.
yeah.
I did not know how to play this game. Like if Jangus now played Jangus preseason, it would be a
in preseason. I think
Jangus then would get banned from Orange Chat playing Jangus now.
I think it started preseason. I probably had less than 40 hours total of Lucio play in my entire Overwatch career, both 1 and 2. So I was
you've been in
a
Lucio
potato
jail
on roller skates.
Yeah.
I think Ares did well. I feel like I thought that there's something in my mind thinking Ares did well.
Is it because you're reading chat again? Is that
no?
why?
I've been scouring chat. And no one's giving me hints.
All right. Well, you're
I'm gonna be
answering this
honest.
one then. Yeah.
I don't think like very many people will. I think this team flew heavy under the radar. That's not saying they performed poorly, but they were just a team that definitely flew under the radar. That like Bronze Banter didn't, like the original version of Bronze Banter. They didn't talk about all that much.
Yeah.
They also had just like 90% Galactic Penguins players and like people involved with Galactic Penguins on that roster. So.
True.
What do you think? You have a feeling. You got to answer this one. You have a feeling.
I mean, GP is a great org, and just because they flew under the radar doesn't necessarily mean they didn't go somewhat far, right? Or does it?
Stop trying to fish for hints. You just got to go with your gut.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. What do you think?
Not getting anything out of me for this one.
The last one, you got to pick it.
Here, I'll give you one more hint, and that's that last season. So, Kingpin's their first season was called. We just had the name of the org because I didn't feel like trying to make a whole new logo that quick. So that team had Dire Raven on it, and we played this roster in week 1 and went 3-2, I believe was the score. And I think that team made it to playoffs and lost their second game in lower bracket.
What do you think? So the previous incarnation of Kingpins beat these guys and then lost in playoffs.
Technically, it'd be more the Mass Effect roster.
Okay.
It's a decent. It's some of the players on the Mass Effect roster. I think Dire. My God, who's even
Levy?
Dire, Levy.
And
Levy just got added though, and there was a lot more. There was honestly that entire roster was supposed to be another Mets game. It's just you and Levy now. Oh yeah, because you dropped Jay like halfway through the season.
True, Rip JJ.
Like half that roster was supposed to go into the season completely intact, and then it fell apart after like a month and a half.
So sad.
It was very sad. Not this roster. That's Ares. The Mets roster.
Right.
So, that is your only hint.
And
it might be to throw you off at the same time.
I don't know.
The darkness he's scheming.
Yeah. What do you think? I bet you got to answer this one. You got to pick it.
I don't know. Chat's not making it sound like this team went very far.
Didn't make it to playoffs?
No.
Combat's going with didn't make it to playoffs.
That's the official answer?
Is it?
See, you're questioning yourself. That's why I'm not.
I am. I'm questioning.
Shut up, Zeno.
I want to say. Oh, did Zeno give it a hint?
They won last season.
He said they won the tier. I can tell you they did not win the tier.
He knows you're reading chat. He's trying
And
to
then he
get
said trust though, so I can't trust him.
Yeah, see, exactly. And Glitch said he's lying, so you know.
All right, we'll go with didn't make it to playoffs.
You would be correct. They lost
Let's
in
go.
the elimination pool.
Dang.
They did not make it.
I knew Dire Raven wouldn't leave me.
Or even the go,
Uh,
maybe.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. She kind of went 0-5 that stage one. Stage
Tough.
one
Oh,
of
that
that
was
season.
kind of rough for Miss Gaming until the very end.
It really was.
Yeah, that was a tough season.
I blame Dyer completely.
Tough season for Galactic Penguins until the end.
Yeah, true.
That's true. Tough season for Luminous Foxes till the end.
I mean, okay, no, Bernie, to
True,
be fair, we
yeah.
did have a good stage one.
We did have a good stage 1, and then we lagged in stage 2 a little bit, and then we brought it back. We're good.
Why are you saying? What did Zeno do, Glitch? These are my screenshots. This was me.
Okay, I
No
also.
catching strays.
I'm down to I'm down to hate on Xeno. Whatever, it's fine.
That's a good point, but like, that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, keep hating. Keep hating. We'll hate too.
I think that's it. That's it for our game show. We got
we didn't do too
a lot
bad.
of lore out of the way. I think I didn't keep tally of the score, but it's probably like honestly like what 4?
I
think
think
we have 3 or
one was
4.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
got
think
one.
one was perfect,
That's pretty
and then
perfect.
at least 3 or 4 that were very close.
I
Right.
feel like they were
Thanks for the hints,
all
everybody.
mostly
We
Oh wait, no,
learned-
perfect.
two perfect. Two perfect.
Okay.
At least two are perfect.
'Cause at
and then,
least It was at least Sky Guardians, and it was
Ares.
Ares. Those were the 2 at least that
Yeah.
were 100%.
All right.
Yep.
We learned some Trank history today.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Go.
Harmony tier history.
We need
We
to do
love the
more game
Trank
shows,
history.
Bernie. And also to answer Null's question because he DM'd me, we did 0 KK, and we did 0
Thank the
flashbacks.
Lord. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, screw those orgs. No one likes
Yeah, those teams dominated the. Those teams were like dominating the tier for 4 seasons straight. You don't even know. It
Yeah,
was bad.
that's
I'm so
real.
good, suffering from success.
Yeah, no,
No one
we
wants to
weren't
talk
putting
about
you
that
on this
anymore.
podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, in the interest of time, let's get moving. Let's
Yeah.
get to predictions. Predictions. First game up: Abyss versus Nutty Crackers. What are we thinking?
Damn,
What's
are you
the?
there? Shit.
Yeah.
You,
took
you
a-
sent these over. I remember what we
Right,
talked
wow.
about this morning.
Yeah.
I like Nutty Crackers. I just
I
think
love
Abyss is gonna win.
Nuts cracked
But I-
together.
Yeah.
Let's crack together.
We love the crackers.
Yeah, this one. I feel like we already. I feel like the doing brackets
Yeah, we talked about
before
them,
doing
yeah.
predictions.
I guess that's
Kinda
real.
hurts
I
this,
guess that's real.
Bernie.
We did kind of trolls, didn't
I'm
we?
gonna be honest,
Oh.
you're kind of not brain with that one, but you know.
I think we
Well,
can just run through these real quick.
yeah, just
Mhm.
run through them, see if there's any crazy
Just a
differences.
recap.
Sirens,
I know
PPP.
some crazy differences.
Anything crazy there? Oh, all right, Sky.
Oh, wait,
let's
no,
hear
I
it.
think
Let's hear
Oh
the
yeah, you
sauce.
did say that. You did.
Yeah,
say
I
that,
did say
you
something.
Let's hear the
tweet.
sauce.
I mean, yeah, these Preds are definitely decided. I think I usually do this with playoffs. I just went with my feeling, you know. Through logic. Logic always leads me wrong anyways. My Preds suck, so it's gonna go with my gut feeling on everything.
I don't think you should do that.
And my Preds suck, so I'm gonna just listen to my heart. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That
listen
should
to
be
the
like
heart of the
reverse, right?
cards.
yeah.
I mean,
I'll
like your
never lead you
feelings suck.
astray.
Shouldn't listen to them.
That's real.
No, but I think for this one at least, I think Sirens,
Yeah, exactly.
even
That's
losing
fine.
their Smurf, obviously. I mean, I don't think he was like in the matches at least. I don't think he was actually a huge like contributor to their wins. I
I
think
do
like
not
the GP
agree.
he was definitely there, right? But I think they're like still a good team without him. Especially
Yeah.
BCG, their flexible is still very solid, and their tank is uber heavy is also like still a very solid player. So
Bill,
I
you're a
think-
Polar fan? What's wrong with you? Sorry.
I mean, he
He's
plays
getting
in games.
some
He's
Magpolar fan.
contractually obligated to be a Magpolar fan.
yeah.
That's a good point, honestly.
All right.
He
Boop
doesn't
versus
even
Crimson
get
Concordia.
roasted in next-
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
You weren't
get
ready
there.
for this one, Bernie.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Yeah, I already talked about this one earlier though.
This guy going goofy on these
Yeah.
Preds
Guy just
today.
wants to contradict.
I feel like you just wanted to be silly on this one, Sky. Is that true?
Yeah, that's kind of true.
It's like there's nothing to gain.
He did. Oh no, I know what it is. We needed someone to replace Zeno with the
That's so real. It's
Who
like
No,
is
but it
up
can't.
Ubering their
Xeno would be
call-in?
on the boop train. Xeno's on the boop train though.
Who,
I'm
yeah,
That's
evil
true.
Xeno.
Xeno would
I'm
be on
like
the boop
I'm
train.
Xeno's evil clone now.
Xeno's so close.
New Mexico
Boop hater.
alien. That's what you are. It's the opposite of Arizona Xenomorph.
Oh no. All
That
right,
was just
Kingpin's Mass
the
Effect.
worst. That was just.
Was it Kingpin's Mass Effect? Yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I do think it is the closest game today though. And then let's see, Yokers versus Shibuya.
Shibuya all the way.
What we already talked about.
I think they're coming for us.
Xeno wasn't here for it though.
Yeah.
Shibuya all
No,
the
you
way.
didn't, Zeno. You
Shibuya-
didn't vote for
Shibuya
Maz.
beats us.
Sorry.
Don't ping me. Don't ping me in chat. Ping the guy who runs the show.
Yeah, ping me. Wait,
I'm just in the middle.
what logo do you hate, Noel? No, Yeti. They're going with the pasty last season strategy, which was to just pred against your team every single time.
That's true.
Like no matter what.
We know we got the target on our back, and Shibuya beat us in preseason.
Yeah.
And then we beat them, and they made these adjustments, and I think they're gunning for a comeback.
It worked out
Alright.
pretty well for pasty most of the time, actually.
I kind of believe in Shibuya a little bit more than I probably should, to be honest. But nah, I do think you have to. It's delusional to not say Yokers. But, yeah. All right. And then that's it. That's it for Preds. Look at that speedrun Preds. And bracketology, I guess, gets it out of the way, huh?
Good job, Bernie.
So now the last thing, some of us argue the most important segment of the show. People have been saying that. A lot of people have been saying that. It's Bernie's Nerfs Player of the Week. And this week,
yeah.
I didn't want to,
Can you give me a second?
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
it's
you-
not really
you
up to
started
me, right? At some point, I don't
I'm
make
ready.
the decision.
Yes, you
I
do.
just submit it. It really, the emphasis on Nerfs Player of the Week, right? Not on Bernie. Nerfs
Here.
Player of the Week, right?
Bernie, let's be honest. You weren't gonna put this person until I told you to put this person.
Oh, I was absolutely gonna put this person. I promise you that.
Shut the Bernie. Shut
Player of the Week this week is Scotty OP on the flex support for Luminous Boxes, bringing a 3-0 upset to the People Plunderers. Scotty is so back, but he's
Scotty
gone
up,
now. He's
Yeah,
gone
no
back.
more.
Guess where
We
he's
just have
going
to show
next?
everyone what's up.
He's
and
going
then
over
it's gone
here,
now.
baby. He's getting
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Scott saw he wasn't number 1 on the tank tier list, so he's like, I'll do number 1 on flex support real quick. Let me pull up. Boom. And background story on that guy is I asked him to ring as soon as we found out that our flex support wasn't going to be there.
Guys, they're for
And this
Platinum
guy
Napalm.
knocked out 60 comp games in that week. Boom. To grind for this game, and he lost all of them. And he completely griefed scrims. But we won the game. So, Scotty Up Player of the Week. Long time coming. Let's go, Scotty Up.
I love Scotty Up. Now, you know what's crazy? We asked him to ring for us yesterday, or like a day or two ago. And because Vig needed to go for a flight, and bro realized he wasn't getting put in map 1, and he left and went to Luminous Scrims. I was like,
Epic.
I DM'd Bernie. I was like, yo, can I get Scott back? And Bernie just said no.
Dude, I asked Scott, I was like, can you ring for us tomorrow? And he's like, if I have internet, I will. And then I'm like, and then that day, I'm like, okay, do you have internet? And he's like, oh, I told BubbaWyatt to ring. What? Hello?
Wait, so he lied to both of us? Also,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
right?
sure, I'm pretty sure I asked him first.
Yeah, I think he said you did. But, and then Bard messaged Scott is like, if you want to ring for us, you have to show up to scrim.
Yeah, you kept trying to say that. Don't
Cut it
listen to
out.
Bard. Do not listen
it
to
out,
Bard.
man. No. But it's good work, Scotty Up. Thumbs up.
Oh, he's
like
my
that.
favorite.
Love that guy. I can talk good about him because he's not here. So, if he's here, absolutely never. But, alright. I think that's it for Bronze Major tonight. I know we had a really, really long episode tonight, but I hope it was really good. Enjoyed the game
was fun.
show. Yeah,
Thanks for
had a
having
good
us.
time.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Yokers, for coming on. We appreciate it.
Jeez.
Sky, Bubba, good night.
Yep. I
Yokers,
just want
thank you so
it to
much.
be known that I
So
am
long.
beating nerfed in the 8-ball game that we started earlier.
Let's go.
Good job, BubbaWyatt.
Alright.
Alright. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.